Nothing has changed. It's the exact same. Let me back that up. We have one thing to talk about today, and it's that little bitty shower that's down there at the Tennessee state line. That is it. That's the only change that we have between yesterday and today. That and a couple of flocks of birds we'll talk about. Really, that's it. That's how boring today is in the weather, because there's just not much in the way of change. It's a summer pattern that day to day only has a couple of small things that do something different, like the temperatures. And I'm talking about like maybe a degree or two. But there is a little bit of a nocturnal shower and thunderstorm activity that's kind of happening down in Tennessee. It's kind of riding along the 40 corridor a little bit further north. But you do see a few showers that are kind of getting going in some of our extreme southern counties. So that's really about it. Hey, if you're in northern Madison County, you saw a flock of birds just go there on the Max track. Check that out. Just kind of fanned out a little spot there. You've also got some in Ohio. Check how cool this is to see the birds get picked up by the radar. Some in Hebron, some down there in Circleville. Kind of ironic that a circle of birds kind of got going down there in Circleville. So yeah, I mean, that's really, you got to find things to talk about whenever it's a summer pattern like this, and birds sometimes do the trick. But also some showers and storms in northern Georgia at this point. We've also got quite a bit of a low sagging south in Texas, so a lot of showers and thunderstorms associated with that. So it's been a couple of days of things going on away from us, but not necessarily with us. But that will change. We are expecting more showers, more thunderstorms as we get into the week upcoming. But until then, it's rinse and repeat day in, day out. Patchy morning fog this morning, building clouds by the afternoon, maybe a thunder shower every once in a while, and more if you're in the southern counties. Everything else is going to be just hot, humid, partly cloudy, just like it has been. So on the future track, we'll go ahead and put it into play. It's trying to keep those thunder showers that are down south of us blossoming out and really getting going for our southeastern counties. I don't think we see quite this much of activity, but there could be a few showers getting going by the early afternoon. Really, it's more the daytime heating, and notice how we don't get anything today. A little bit tomorrow as a front tries to sag south, but this is a dying cold front, so don't expect much out of this. It's more so as we get into the Wednesday, Thursday time frame, and you can kind of see that activity up north. It will eventually ride along and bring in a better chance for activity. But today, tomorrow, Tuesday, it's all pretty much going to be rain-free. Just a few isolated pop-ups in our southern counties. Temperatures, it's a mini heat wave. I mean, we can go ahead and say that because we're in the upper 80s, low 90s. We got to 90 degrees yesterday afternoon, so we do have a heat wave in effect. It's not going to be one of those excessive heat warning type of waves, but it is still going to be hot out there. And then keep in mind, 90 degrees, your heat index is still going to run in about the mid-90s. So you're going to feel it out there, especially when you have dew point temperatures running mid-60s. Not extreme heat, but still something that you should be aware of. Plenty of water, plenty of shade, you know the drill. But high pressure is still in control. There's your dying cold front, not going to bring us much. But even though we have two centers of high pressure, we're still going to be feeling more the effects of this one here. As it slides off into Pennsylvania, basically the winds out of the south are going to start to ramp up that heat, that humidity, and that's going to bring us all the way until we get to that cold front. Cold front arrives towards the middle and end of the week upcoming, and you'll feel the effects. Check out those temperatures going from 90 to 80 in just a matter of days, plus the humidity gets cut. It will feel much better.